Hello everybody, in this video we're going to take a look at my favorite submachine gun in the game. This is an iconic one. I'm going to show you how you can get it, and I'm going to show you why I like it so much. Basically, it's burn, be burned. We're just going to burn enemies. We don't care about the crit damage or everything, just let them burn. Basically, you know, 1 or 2 hit, the enemies will burn. This is because with this weapon, they are very likely to get burned. And you have many bullets in the magazines, and you can just move fast and just shooting enemies and just hide, just continue doing what you're doing and let them burn. Basically, that's it. So with everybody is going with crit damage and damage, at this point it becomes boring. One shot, million damage. Who cares? We want to create builds that are fun to use. They're still very powerful. So this one is it. So this is the Fenrir legendary. I'm going to show you how you can get it rare, and then you can upgrade it to a legendary. Alright, first start with the location, and then I'm going to show you everything. Now we all start in this location. There's a mission there where there's a Buddhist monk, and you need to help him save his brother, which is held captive, and you need to eliminate him and set him free. So here you can actually see the location, and I'm going to show you where this monk is located. And by the way, preferably you can do it without eliminating the enemies, but one of the enemies there you're going to see near the enemy is going to be a gun, and you're going to find there the iconic rare version of this Fenrir weapon. So this is actually, when you get the mission, then he asks you to save his brother, and it's not far from there, short, walk or run, you're going to get there to free his brother. So this is the location. Just do non-lethal takes on the enemies, and you can see the one there, not the one that I'm holding, the one in front. Near him there's going to be this weapon. Sometimes you pick weapons and you just delete them. Pay attention, this is an iconic weapon, so don't delete it, save it. Make sure if you reach this mission, when you grab this gun, don't delete it. So you can see this is the weapon. You can see this is an iconic rare weapon, submachine gun. And we're going to take it, of course, and we're going to upgrade, and we're going to have lots of fun with this. So this is the weapon. That's how you get it. You can see even the yellow marking, the yellow icon. This means this is a unique weapon, an iconic weapon. Now you can finish the mission, of course, but you have the gun. This is the rare version. When it was in the rare version, I already saw the potential of this weapon, and I knew it's going to be even better as a legendary. But even in rare, as a rare weapon, it's just amazingly fun to play with. You just burn and burn and burn enemies. And it's super fun. Just look at this, just burn. You don't even need to engage with them, by the way. You can just move around, move fast so they won't even hit you. And that's why I want speed in this build. So you can actually, don't let anybody come across and prevent them from actually shooting you. But it's just burn, and that's it. And the damage is really, really high. Most enemies, robots, mechs, everybody just die very, very fast. Enemies can pick you, and you should receive 1 bullet or 2 bullets to the head and start burning. Sometimes, again, depend on the chance. In the legendary, I actually put some mods that increase the chance of burning, of the status effect. So I get 35. So again, there are many bullets in this, as you can see. So this can last you a long time without actually needing, because you don't need to shoot a lot, right? We are not doing this to kill enemies with the bullets, right? Just with the burn. Just with the burn. No, so that's why it's so effective, because you don't need to spend lots of bullets. You just let them die from the effect. Now keep in mind, this mode is a must, because without the Countermass, you're gonna have such a crazy vertical recoil. Again, they created the weapon to compensate for, to deal lots of damage and very high chance to burn, but they did it, put it lots of recoil. But when you put it in, it's 0 recoil. So you can see the rare weapon, me playing with the rare weapon. Just pay attention to the recoil. It's just all over the place. Although you have tight bullets, by the way, the thing is that vertical recoil, you're going to deal lots of damage, even to the head, if you're playing this also to deal damage directly with bullets, because it has a very, very tight spread of bullets. And but again, this is just all over the place without this mod. So as you can see, even the rare one is very, very powerful and so much fun to play with. They're just gonna burn. Like, it feels like it's like 100% burn, especially with the legendary, because it puts so many bullets. But however, with when it's tight and you don't have the vertical recoil, you only need to put a few bullets in, sometimes even just 1, to make enemies burn, to make it just more effective when it comes to spending bullets to eliminate enemies. Alright, now I'm crafting the epic version. You're gonna see after this one, the legendary. You don't need to get anything special. Once you have the gun, you'll be able to craft the epic and then the legendary after you craft the epic. But again, the base weapon of course is necessary in order to craft the epic version. Alright, now let's craft this. Now we have the epic, let's craft the legendary version. I love this weapon, that's why of course I went all the way and crafted as a legendary. Alright, legendary it is. Let's do it. Alright, these are the stats for the legendary weapon. Keep in mind, the burn is very high by the way, but we want to increase it. First of all, recoil. So we need these mods to reduce recoil. This is a must by the way for this weapon, a must. We could try to do it bad with the recoil because there's so many advantages, but you know, it's very easy to get rid of the recoil by just putting, again, vertical recoil, by just putting this one inside. But basically, it's just shooting straight when you use it, and super effective for this weapon because as a submachine gun, you expect it not, the bullet spread not to be that tight, but with this weapon they are tight. One of the advantages of this weapon, and with vertical recoil is super powerful even as the base damage weapon without even considering the burn. Now I also added some more modes there, you can see, just to make sure that to increase the chance to burn. So this is called Combat Amplifier, increased chance to apply damage related status effect by 5%. And of course it works wonders. Just keep in mind, if you're shooting for a bit far away, you can just make sure that shoot with not automatically, just shoot a burst, and then you're gonna be able to just put. I'm saying it because you don't need to spend lots of bullets, unless you're just running around and just going. There's a large group and just going around them and burning everybody. You just need to put like 1-2 bullets, let them burn, and that's it. That's how you save bullets, and you can play with this one for a long time for your mission without worrying about having an empty magazine. And by the way, the gun looks really cool with the red, with the skull. It's like really burn baby burn style. Now if you want to test weapons, do what I do, go to the Haywood to test it on the Valentinos. They will thank you later. Now I personally enjoyed playing with one at night because it's dark and you can see them burn, so definitely recommend this. Keep in mind that this is the run that I actually haven't invested in the attributes at all, just for the crafting, because I wanted to try a different build. So this is why I'm weak in general. Still, in this build, just can run, shoot a few bullets, and just have fun burning enemies. Yeah, so this is it. I hope you find this one enjoyable. And again, this weapon is a blast to use. And again, if you want something fun, come on, we're playing to have fun, right? What's the point of just going with damage and crit, just buying these mods, putting in, and just seeing the numbers high, but just having a boring gameplay? Use it. No, not everybody actually. Some enjoy it. But what I'm saying is that this is something different, and you already have amazing weapons. And the cool thing about these iconic weapons is that once you upgrade them, first of all, they have special unique perks. And second, once you upgrade them, they become very, very powerful and unique in their in the gunplay. So you can actually feed different type of playstyle. Depends on what you enjoy playing. I actually enjoy this one so much, even in the rare weapon, that I just upgraded to legendary, and now I'm playing it most of the time. I wish I could take it again for for a boss fight, just run and from different missions that I played before. This is such fun way to play the game. So if you see it and you like it, well, now you know what you need to do. So again, thanks for watching everyone. I hope you find this one useful. Make sure you subscribe to my channel if you want to like it, if you find it useful. I'll see you very soon in the next video. If you have any question, again, let me know in the comment section. Cheers. Bye bye.